We know that when an airline places an order with a plane maker, deliveries are almost never instantaneous. Rather, a first delivery is more likely to take place in a few years. There are, of course, exceptions to this rule, such as picking up a white-tail aircraft or acquiring from a lessor. Perhaps an equally uncommon exception to the norm is waiting for first delivery for nearly a decade, particularly with a jet that's certified and in service, the 737. But, well, that's the case for Vietnamese airline Vietjet. The carrier signed an initial agreement in 2016 and is only now about to get its first 737 MAX jets. As first reported by Reuters, Vietjet is set to take delivery of its first Boeing 737 MAX aircraft more than 9 years after placing an order. The news outlet says that the move comes after repeated pledges from Vietnamese authorities and the airline about the purchase of Boeing planes. It is largely acknowledged that buying Boeing aircraft are part of Vietnam's strategy to cut its large trade surplus with Washington and reduce US tariffs on its goods. This is why rival carrier Vietnam Airlines is poised to place a large 737 order in the near future. It has probably already happened by the time you watch this video, but it was said that a handover ceremony is scheduled to take place at a Boeing facility in Seattle on Sunday, September 21st. This is supposed to include the participation of Vietnam's president. Vietjet is Vietnam's largest private airline. It signed an initial agreement with Boeing all the way back in May 2016 for 100 737 MAX jets, airframes that would be delivered between 2019 and 2023. It doubled its commitment in July 2018, although this took place shortly before the two deadly 737 MAX crashes and a global grounding. This was, of course, followed by the pandemic, which led many airlines to delay deliveries. Reuters says that Vietjet announced in September 2023 that its Thai subsidiary would take delivery of the first 12 planes within a few months, but it's been 2 years and none of those aircraft were delivered. So, sure, it's been quite a long wait for Vietjet. At the same time, many large full-service carriers have been waiting for the 777X, with the pandemic also playing a role in delaying this aircraft type's progress. The wide-body has had its own separate delay issues, which largely have to do with certification delays and a thrust link issue. In terms of modern aircraft and airline orders, United probably takes the cake for an aircraft order still undelivered. Continental ordered Airbus A350s in 2009, and United inherited the order. United adjusted its order in subsequent years but never cancelled, and most are skeptical that the carrier will ever begin A350 operations. Unlike other airlines and aircraft types, United doesn't have any solid external excuses. But getting back to the main topic, what do you think of Vietjet finally getting the 737 MAX jets it ordered back in 2016? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.